What is good, Foundation Nation? Today we're out at East Campus playing Imposter Disc Golf with Bodanza. So, let's do it. This game starts with each player drawing a card to see what role they have. 3 regular players and 1 imposter. We'll use Silas as an example. We'll be playing a 4-man alternate shot format at Liberty East Campus with the goal of shooting even par. 1 player will be trying to sabotage the group without getting caught.
That's in the middle. That's perfect, Silas.
If the team shoots even par or better, or they can figure out who the imposter is, they win. If the imposter makes them shoot +1 or worse without getting caught, he wins. The wind is really picking up out here.
There's a lot of excuses in the air.
There's a lot of easy chances for the imposter to miss some putts, throw some bad shots. Who knows?
What did you say?
I love you. We're gonna find out who the imposter is right now. You're not. We are. Trevor?
Well, we're not.
One person is.
It's really foolproof system today, guys.
Woo!
I've got 4 Red Revenge cards, and this one I just wrote imposter on with Sharpie. So I'm gonna really give him a good shuffle. I'm gonna shuffle him behind my back a little so I don't know what the heck I'm doing.
This is our first chilly day in Lynchburg too, so this is gonna be a good one.
It's not really chilly. It just got cold.
Anthony. Sean.
Which one do you want, Trevor? Which one do you want?
All right.
All right.
I know my role.
And you have bad handwriting. So we'll flip to see the order of everyone going.
Right on the concrete. Everyone has to do it on the
Everyone
concrete.
has
everyone on the concrete. Come on.
Oh.
Oh, is it gonna be What the hell?
That's me. I go first.
The whole order, yeah. Connor's second.
second.
Called in here, tails.
Wow. You're third.
I like being second. I want to be second because I don't want to tee off on this hole.
Bodanza, Anthony, Cash Stash.
Maybe not Cash Stash, but
Okay.
anything else.
What about Mike?
That's my middle name.
Like Mike?
Is it?
Oh, what? I'm gonna go with a passion.
Ooh, it is always
Little tailwind.
Oh, that's us.
Yeah, Anthony is caught on.
That's amazing, Hunter.
Oh my gosh.
That's incredible.
Oh, no, it's above the bounce. Wow.
Okay, I will have a putt.
Pure. Oh my
Great
gosh.
shot, Hunter. Great shot.
I don't know if we're gonna learn a lot. It's a 15-footer. This can go 50-50.
Most. Well, you don't learn the most, but you have the opportunity to yell a lot.
Yes!
I couldn't feel my fingers at any point.
101. Imposter sweating.
Imposter sweating. I wish I was sweating.
All right, it's my turn. Hole 2 here. We're going up the hill. It's a weird one because like the way this tee pad is wide now, it's just kind of opened up a hyzer because you got to get like up to the right immediately. It's almost like a question mark. It goes straight that way, and then hooks around.
That's astute.
I'm gonna call it the question mark hole.
Much like a question mark.
I'm just gonna try and get high enough and just throw a hyzer basically. I kind of have to tug it, but it should work.
Love it, Trevor.
You
did them on purpose.
I mean, that was a great line.
Good shot. Good shot.
It was what it was. We'll take it.
It's kind of a run, yeah? I respect that. I respect that a lot. Bodanza, tell everybody who you are. If for some reason they don't know, let them know.
Yeah, I'm football, but that's imposter right there. Yeah, I'm Bodanza. I got a YouTube channel. Hopefully you've seen it. If you haven't seen it, if you want more stuff that's kind of similar to theirs, but it's like one person instead of a fun group, go watch it.
It's a very good time. Definitely worth a watch.
All right, hole 3 is a very tricky one here. The basket's basically dead straight ahead, but it's on a steep hillside. Goes down towards the roads. I'm gonna go with the oversail putter. Got a lot of wind coming right to left. I'm gonna just try it. We're 1 under through 2. We're in a great spot. So I'm gonna try to hit the gap, fade onto that hillside where we can just pitch up, tap out.
Feel free to say. Oh, that's good. Like that, yeah, that made a lot of sense. Feel free to say
You'd have to be the imposter to not get that up and down.
Oh, set me up for that one. I'm most certainly laying this up.
Hole 4 should easily par this hole. It's in the straight position. It's only like 350 probably. It's like pretty straight and then it bends a little right. So I usually go like straight mid and just let it fall down the hill a little bit. It would be a tough look for me because this is like the one shot I can throw. It's like a slight anhyzer with this disc.
Guys, I think he is. That's fine. That's a par.
That's a par. That's a par.
We're playing a lot of solid golf, so the imposter is just sweating bullets right now.
I really do not want hole 5.
The imposter really needs a foundation to show up that's shaky. We didn't do that today.
That kind of putt downhill is not.
That's a lot of wind.
Not enticing.
Wow.
Not gonna make any enemies like that. You won't make any enemies like that. That is very true. If you run that putt, even if you make it, people are suspicious because they're gonna automatically think, what if he wasn't trying to make it? So that was very smart. This guy knows ball. He knows ball. He's got a thinker.
I don't know if these guys are thinking too much because all they've given me is like 45-foot up shots. So, and we're like almost halfway through. I don't know what they're doing.
Hole 5, we have a very tricky par 4 here. You basically got to go out this gap, road and beyond is OB, and then the grass field kind of goes out and up. We're in a really good spot, so I don't need to do anything aggressive here. So I'm gonna just kind of chip my MX1 forehand down there, give Connor something where he can throw a hyzer so that Trevor can just get us up and down for a par. Because if we're 1 under through 5,
A par on this hole would be really, really
1 under through 5, we're almost invincible.
I like it.
perfectly fine right there.
That's great. That's great.
Now it's all in Connor's hands.
And we've got a really fun added element to this video. Tell him, Silas.
Last time we shot this, I knew who the imposter was. It was in the last one, Hunter. This time, I have no clue who it is either. So I'm kind of like playing this game along with you guys as well. So we'll see.
So Silas might share his thoughts behind the camera.
One other fun additive that we forgot to say in the intro, the voting matters at the end of this. So we're at 1 under right now, right? If we shoot even, we win. If we shoot +1, the imposter wins. If we end at 1 under and 2 people vote the imposter wrong, every vote for someone who's not the imposter is +1 stroke to our overall score. So if we're at 1 under and 2 people guess the wrong imposter, we miss the line. That is something very important to remember.
That is a huge difference.
So realistically, we do want to get to at least 2 under, unless we're very confident who the imposter is, which right now no one's playing like the imposter.
You're gonna want to watch till the end.
Yeah,
because it's gonna be electric.
Now, if I was using excuses, I wouldn't do that. If I was, I would say, I haven't thrown a real shot yet. Very cold, and now I got to bomb a hyzer. So if I throw bad, it could just be because I'm throwing bad, but that's what I would say if I was using excuses. I have no excuses. Yeah, that's safe. That's safe, right? I think that's fine.
I do have an important job here, which is get this to a tap-in range so that Bodanza can throw a tee shot on the next hole. If I give him a tester and he gets to use his...
Yeah, it
No.
sounds like an N in there.
It's cold. It's cold. It was Bodanza.
His tongue doesn't work in
I
the cold.
promise you.
Yeah.
He hasn't warmed up his tongue.
He hasn't warmed up.
Guys, it's so scary. I put on so much hyzer.
That's great. Yeah. Well executed.
Oh, I'm so happy with that. I was so nervous. I was so nervous.
Great job, Trev.
Okay, we did a job.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes.
Wow, he's got fast scurry.
Wow. That's good scurry speed.
Oh!
Wow.
That's the type of stuff you don't see out of the cops.
We talk about
Never say disc golfers aren't athletes.
We talk about scurry speed a lot on this channel. That is very good
That is a
scurry
great
speed.
scurry.
Hole 6, straight ahead, all the way out there. How far is it?
Look on the U-disc.
I'm gonna say
The
3,
U-disc is
360.
long. So yeah, just use your brain. 360.
I can
is-
feel
we'll take it.
360. I like 360.
That is the Anthony Bodanza.
It might look a little
certified.
shorter, honestly, but
I like
I'd
360.
like 360.
It's a little bit of a pump.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Slowly uphill.
You can say it's 500 if you want.
We
Just so
only
you-
played
It's okay. I make that joke way too many times on my own channel.
Okay.
Throw a little 7-speed straight down there. Put it onto the basket. I mean, right now we're 1 down, so we really only have 2 strokes. So we need at least 1 person to guess right, and no one's really saying anything about the imposter. So we kind of need another
We're
birdie.
in a tough spot if we hit the line at 1 under. We're in a tough voting spot.
Yeah, because no one's doing anything. No one's doing anything.
Interesting. Now, here is the thing I will say is
That was the first
I
time we've
did
ever seen him throw
no
aggressive.
wrong.
Uh-oh.
I just watched him cure like 5 through that tight gap on the last tee when he was warming up,
Oh, and he doesn't miss him?
and he did not miss a single gap hit. All of them went straight through the gap.
I do early release that disc all the time now.
Then why'd you
Why
throw
you
it?
throw it?
Because it's the right disc.
Should have thrown the
It
passion.
was the right disc.
anybody have
Based
handcuffs?
on the flight, it was the right disc.
Yeah,
All right,
too. It's not gonna go left to right. It's the right miss.
What is there, 2 imposters? What the heck?
Oh,
Yikes.
I will not be throwing
okay.
Yikes.
That's a lot worse of a
Yikes.
miss than my miss off the
He's
tee.
not
is.
wrong. He's not wrong. I was playing such a good
I made the right
game
miss.
where I was like, oh, dude, finally a game where I'm not the imposter. It's stress-free. No one's even gonna point fingers at me because I'm just pure in tee shots, and then I go and do some bull crap like that. That's the type of crap with the new voting system could have just lost us the game, because it's gonna put just enough suspicion on me. We're gonna be just close enough to the line, and then people are gonna vote for me because I always get voted for. It's fair, and then we're gonna lose. because I pulled one up shot.
This is for all you haters and doubters.
I will say, now that was pretty bad.
Yeah. But
This hole's not teaching us anything.
it was lofty though. I didn't, you know?
Yeah, but you also didn't miss a putt with
I
those
didn't
putters
do
until just
anything
now.
yet.
So.
Well,
Is it my
that is
turn?
true. That is true.
Yeah.
I do have a history of being very good at putts.
Okay. Not where we wanted to be.
That was a typical Connor Cold putt where it's just way right. Are we counting this?
No, this is definitely a tap in.
Okay.
It counts if he misses.
It counts if he misses.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, was that an attempted miss that got caught?
I can't tell.
I
I
don't
can't.
know.
He might have saw a roll like a snowball moment where he could have just kept the momentum going down
Okay,
and tried to take advantage of it. I don't know.
In my head, we got to just throw everyone out of this hole. Everyone just screwed something.
Everyone is the imposter.
Everything
Everyone is the
did something a little
imposter.
suspect.
Okay, everyone did that on
go.
this
No
hole.
one's the imposter. Now everyone's the imposter.
There is not a single good thing that happened on this hole. This hole is the imposter.
Important thing I just realized, the redesign of this course, hole 9 is actually hole 10 in the old in my head. That doesn't mean anything to you at home. But basically what we have here is we have a semi-tough par 3, then we're followed up by a really tough par 4, then we're followed up by a soft par 4. So it would be good to go birdie par birdie, get us a 2 under. But it all starts here with Bodanza's tee. That was a tap. Oh no, it's Trevor's tee. You're right. Good call. Good call.
You're right.
Hey, big hug.
This is another tee shot where it is my bread and butter shot. Like this is just a left to right rock. I do this every time on this hole. It always works out. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Oh, I plugged it.
Watch out.
Oh no.
Oh my. You want me to play a new par 3 from down there?
Yeah. I mean, here. Let me. Do you want me to talk?
Yeah, good.
The last hole, I didn't.
Fire!
The last time I threw that shot, I didn't give it enough Anheuser. I tried to over adjust.
You
I
didn't get
yanked it
enough
over.
Anheuser and you put it to 35 feet?
Correct, because I was
Oh,
trying to put it to
interesting.
0 feet. That's how disc golf works.
I mean, I guess.
Hey, I have the talking stick.
I threw it flatter than I
Can I
wanted
hold your
to.
hand?
Yes.
I tried to over adjust. I yanked it.
In a left to right crosswind, you're going to try to
I
throw
don't.
this one.
Whoa!
more
This
Anheuser
is
than you
foundation.
want.
We do not play wind. I don't even know what wind is.
We
I
don't
was a
know
big-
what wind is.
Wind
I would-
doesn't exist in Lynchburg. This just
I'll jump outside the game. I'll give you full transparency. Wind not cross through this brain at any point during my throw.
If it's a crosswind, it doesn't cross through. That's what you need to know.
That's right.
Trevor normally struggles with early releases. That was a grip block. What do you think of that, Con?
What do you guys think?
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
No one respected the stick. Break the stick.
Oh!
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Really nice.
Wow, great shot.
That conflicted
Wow.
a lot of feelings
I know.
inside of me.
I don't know how I feel anymore.
I had the right miss on the last one.
Hey, we don't know that he just tried it and missed it. That is something we learned in this game.
You think I'm trying to miss that gap and I throw it right down the middle? I know that you guys just uploaded yesterday that memorial thing and like in the playoff there. Don't let that get in your head.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
That's the most imposter thing it's ever been said.
I'm trying to make you a better man. I gotta keep people guessing. You know, I throw a perfect shot and I do this.
I was trying to remember. In my head, I thought it was a putt to like keep the playoff. I forgot it was for the win.
That putt meant the world to me.
You got this.
Yeah, you're
You didn't even watch that video.
Yeah, you're good.
Don't worry.
Come on, big Hunt.
This hole because we
Wow,
don't
that
par
was
this one.
that's kind of impressive.
He is a good actor.
I always think Hunter's the
yeah,
imposter.
he's a very
every
good
time.
actor.
Oh, I need a Katy Perry, Robbie C moment here.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
You ever feel like a plastic bag? Thank
Okay.
you. I'm back. Not anymore. Only 10
Yeah,
seconds.
only.
of it.
Yep. Oh, man. That was a pretty sad effort.
Shake it off.
It didn't
Shake
look like
it off.
he was
Whoa.
obviously trying to
Ooh.
miss it. Yeah, it's impossible to know.
Is it going to create a case against him? No. Is it another nail in the case against him?
Yeah.
Yes.
Not if I just tap of the
It's
nail
not
in the case.
whole 2x4, but it's a self-tapping screw.
Okay. Yeah.
Y'all have watched this
And you're
channel.
the impact driver.
What is our percentage from 22 feet?
I don't need to hear this
Okay.
pity talk.
Hunter, we don't need to
10%.
talk about statistics. We don't talk about statistics on this channel.
like any of us except for maybe.
No, not Harry Potter.
That's the danger zone.
We need a birdie. We need to get through the next hole because they said it was the hard part.
Because if we had voted this
Then we gotta
point, it
birdie
is
the
not
last
going to
hole.
be good. We're at East Liberty East, and we're on the new hole 8 that used to be hole 9 that Coach made like super far. Is that a par 4 or 5 as of now?
I think it's supposed to be a par 5, but I think on Udis it's a par 4.
So it is a
So it's
5.
a par 5.
Yeah, it's a par 5.
All right, par
God
5.
bless. Thank you.
5.
Connor, your back is huge.
Those saw that he just fought for that to be a par 4.
I thought it was a 4.
That is incredibly suspect.
I'm gonna choose not to pay attention.
I was just thinking that was Hunter stuff, but I don't. Now I'm scared.
Here we go. It's a big reaction from Trevor.
It is.
Because it hit me like a ton of bricks. Oh no! No, that's fine. I'm just trying to make sure I didn't slip past
I'm
everybody.
perfect at disc golf. That's one of the shots you've been talking about, where it's like, oh, let me just shank it right, and then it just finds the way back to the fairway.
Well, he didn't really release at all.
I think it's all
on the
three of you
break
guys. Let's be honest. It's all three of you.
We all.
That's all I'm listening. Okay. All right. It's good to know. Thank you. Information is information. My brain knows how to process it.
I promise the camera I'm not the imposter. I won't show the card because I don't want to spoil the video, but I promise the camera I'm not. I just missed the putt.
We need to make. Well, we really
need to make birdie.
Really need to make birdie. Okay, we need to make birdie.
One of the next 2 holes.
So in order to make birdie, I have to get us to the corner. Yep. That's all you need to do.
I'm not sure how I grip them.
Just have to get to the corner. So the question is, do I want to flip up forehand, or do I want to try and throw a turnover?
This is not a forehand.
I think I need to disc up, because I think if I try to throw a putter on that line, I'm not going to get to the corner. And I think I need to go a little flippier potentially, because I'm not going to throw it as hard because you just can't.
All these pointers, you just gotta let him throw and see what he does.
He's just thinking a lot. You gotta stop thinking.
If I give it Anheuser, this will hold. It's not going to just flex out. This is such a hard shot. This is my make or break shot for this full round. Oh my God.
When does he ever do a standstill?
Maybe when I'm on the side of a cliff with leaves everywhere.
the last time you threw a standstill.
Maybe
Every time you throw a standstill, he runs up because he's more comfortable.
Maybe when I'm on the side of a cliff with leaves everywhere. Maybe that's an idea.
I mean,
To the camera, candidly, Hunter is an excellent point there, which I did not think of, which is that the standstill is a rare throw for me. And while I genuinely believe that was my best chance, it is a rare throw for me, and that was stupid to do that. It was stupid to pick a rare throw in Imposter disc golf, because now he's got a target on my back. Now he's sitting up there seducing Connor with his seductive words.
I don't like this green. I like the flex line, but I don't like how it would land on the green.
That is crazy in-depth analysis. Believe in yourself. Get out of there. Got to kick at the end. That's not bad.
That's
I mean,
fine.
it's a par.
Get up and down. If
It's
it
a
gets
par.
through there, we make birdie.
Well,
But-
we can still birdie the last hole pretty easily and
Yeah.
get to the
I mean, if Hunter doesn't get up and down from there for par, we got another problem, because that's not even a jump putt. That's just a little standstill guy.
it doesn't matter what happens, dude. Hunter's got his tongue 10 feet down Connor's ear hole right now. It's bad. I'm like, I feel very helpless right now because, and
I mean, you aren't building.
Well, I do
you
know.
aren't helping your case here.
Listen, I've had to throw a lot of tough shots today. Hunter threw a couple good ones early. Connor hadn't had to throw really.
Why
any
didn't you
hard
just
shots.
pitch up to the corner?
I was trying to. That
Okay.
shot was meant to land at the corner. I yanked it because I was trying to commit to the Anheuser.
Yeah.
Here's the problem now is I trust Connor. At the end of the day, Connor is not just going to sit there and listen to Hunter and hear every word like it's gospel. Like he knows Hunter's games as well as I do. It doesn't make me feel better about myself knowing I'm getting up there getting dragged through the mud by Hunter, who is probably the imposter.
Every word Hunter says makes me think it's more him.
Right.
He's also real buddy, like buttering me up right now, and I feel like he's trying to get me on his side, which makes me
Here's the
think
thing.
it's him.
Here's the
even
thing. The
more.
last time he did that to me, it was him.
I don't
And I'll
think
also
it's-
say this: the last time I did that to him, it was me. So that does seem to be a common
I don't
tactic.
think
All right.
I'm locked in.
Hole 10 is a par. Is it still 4?
Yeah.
Par 4. It's 404 feet. You really can't get like too right on this hole because the right woods you can get up and down from. Left woods is death. I have discs in my bag that I would rather throw than this one, but they would be discs that I just put in my bag an hour ago. So I at least know what this one does, and I know it's really flippy. So I think I can just flip it over in a good spot. Whammo.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Great kick. Great kick. Oh my gosh. That was about to be really bad.
That was really
A
bad.
couple of those shots, the fact that he didn't think to clear the tee pad before he threw, like all of
Yeah,
these were
that's
still there.
true. What is
What are you
that?
thinking? And then I
That's
don't
just
think
kind of how they play, though.
I don't think this is an imposter thing though, but like the no wind to read on a headwind right to left, throwing something really flippy down the. I don't understand it, but they said that doesn't happen in Lynchburg, so who knows?
This way is like pretty wide open. If I were on the left side of the gap, I would throw that 100% because it would just be a chip like straight forehand. I believe I could execute it. Being on this side of the gap, that is a shot I suck at. That would probably be an immediate red flag because I tell everybody I suck at that shot. But the only problem is the alternative is stalling something up there. I'm not confident in the voting if we get to, well, mostly not confident because everybody thinks it's me. So I'm not confident in the voting if we don't hit the line, which makes me feel like we need birdie or else we're gonna fail. With that being said, that makes me feel like I have to take the riskier line because if I don't make it happen, it just doesn't matter either way. And this is very sacrificial. I gotta go for glory, I really do. And the problem is, do I have a better chance of trying, like that's helpful. I'm gonna have to throw the shot I hate the most. I have to try and throw the shot because this is the shot that can actually win it for us. And I can do it. Am I missing something?
I'm gonna give you advice because I know it's not you. Get us up and down that middle gap. You're fine.
Okay. Thank you, Hunter. I found steadiness in his words just then. Wow. I can do this. I can do this.
Now I'm even more.
I can do this. I can do this. Trevor, be the man.
Are you both the imposter? You suck, Trev. You suck.
That was the shot. That was the shot.
No.
This is the shot.
Anthony, so far you've thrown three scramble shots.
Nobody except for
No,
you would try to throw.
Why would you
This
not
shot.
throw?
Flip the disc and throw pending
He doesn't
right
like
down the
passing.
middle. Trevor, get down
He's
there.
not good at passing.
And you're better at throwing directly at a tree in front of you?
That's me.
You gotta like flip up a hyzer.
No. You just gotta pure it with it. You just gotta take a little ESC zone and just a little.
Yeah, just
Yeah, you
like
know
that.
what?
Yeah, don't flip up the hyzer and throw the
if
ESC zone at the tree.
If anything, that should be points to Trevor.
throws it-
Connor,
oh
you
my
show
God.
him. You show Anthony.
No, what you gotta do.
Look at that.
Well, you show.
You gotta go whammo.
No.
You gotta go whammo up here. See? Dang it! Oh wow, Hunter's right. It's too hard. Trevor's not it. It's Bodanza.
That was mean. That's mean.
Look, I was excited because I thought he was going to put me anywhere within 100 feet. I thought he was going to miss this first tree, and I'd be able to make a putt and be like, see, I'm not the imposter.
Whoa.
Right there. I can't not run it because if it's 6 over versus 1 over, it doesn't matter.
Imposter.
And you're just going after Trevor.
Dude, I don't know what you were thinking. All it is, you just gotta step up here. It's a patent pending. Step out to the side and just chuck it in. Dang it. Could you imagine the electricity in the air? That was
That was a good shot. All right.
all right, well, hey,
Great, dude.
My whammo.
it's time for the vote. And this
one
is
of
the
the-
toughest, I think this is the toughest imposter we've ever done.
This
very
has been
tough.
crazy. This is a crazy one. I love it. I love it.
Should
Here's
we?
how we typically do is we give everyone the floor to voice your final say, and then once voting starts, everyone's silent.
Yeah, give a defense.
Okay, my main defense, I feel like I got put in a lot of tough shots today. I feel like I admitted to the camera that I made a mistake choosing a rare throw on that standstill because I did believe it was in character for me to do it, but I do believe it's not a throw I choose often. I also believe I got handcuffed on that last shot. That was a sucky spot for me. So I'm not gonna be mad at anybody if they vote for me today. I'm not gonna be mad at them. But my defense is I believe I just got put in some bad spots today. I executed shots though that I didn't have to, for sure. Like for example, jump putting Bodanza under the basket, didn't have to do that. That's an easy one in a lot of wind to just like, oh, I gave it hyzer and it got shot left. Like, could have done it. That's what I have to say.
I don't.
We suck, Anthony. We suck at disc golf. You're gonna find it out. We are not good. We are not good. We missed 10 footers.
I didn't really have to do much today. I did throw. I would say I threw one bad shot that got lucky, thankfully. That shot was a little
Connor actually probably
off.
had the cleanest performance. Wait, what shot was
This shot I just threw was a little off, but it was like it's still normal. Like
Well, the
it wasn't
shot on the
that
last
bad.
hole was real bad.
Yeah, that's what
But
I'm
he
saying.
got lucky.
Yeah,
probably
they
the
got
worst
lucky.
one.
That was. I said
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. That was my bad shot.
Yeah.
And so,
Oh,
I'm
you
really-
airballed that putt pretty hard.
He
on.
also did that.
Okay.
Everyone's got a
That was
strong
a
case
hard
against
putt.
it.
I'm just making sure we all remember what everybody did. That's it.
I don't even. Know what
I
to
don't
say.
even want to try to give a case. I threw
Oh, okay. I'm just
hard
you
tee
my card,
shot.
guys.
Hard tee shot on one. I pured it.
You did. Nobody has ever tried anything bad on the first
That
tee
is
though,
true.
ever in this
Very
game.
tough shot though. Hole 5, really easy to put a shot OB there.
Yeah.
You just pump it a little too hard, give it a little too much
Your
height.
only big mistake
I
was the
pured it.
upshot, right?
My
And a
upshot,
missed
well,
putt.
but the missed putt, the only really out of characteristic was the upshot. The upshot was very bad. I don't have it. I messed up.
Yeah, I didn't.
That's
the
the hard
putt-
thing
the
about
putt
that
is like-
Miss the putt, the upshot
The
sucked.
upshot is, yeah, that I can understand people voting for me on that.
That's fair.
All right.
It was a hard day because I only had one tee shot. I had
I
one
think
tee
it-
shot.
I think it might be me. I don't even know who. I think it might be me
This is
because I
the
don't
point
think
of
it's
the game.
anybody else.
This is the point of the game where me, as somebody who puts these videos together, starts sweating, thinking we're all gonna flip over the cards and nobody's gonna somebody's gonna be like, oh my gosh, I looked at it wrong, or like,
I'm
and then I'm
so
like,
nervous
although
right now.
if we do that one time, it would be a pretty funny
Well, here's
video.
the problem. We still lost.
Yeah.
We still lost.
All right, good.
All right, Bodanza.
You got
Yeah, I got some people were talking a lot during when it's supposed to be my defense, so it sounds like they need a little extra defense for themselves.
That's also foundation.
Hey, whoa, dude.
over and over. Yeah, I mean, I made a mistake on the first tee shot that I threw, but I made the right miss, the smart miss. I was trying to help people because I thought that we were gonna hit the line, and I was playing a little coy with the camera because it's not me. But I was like, oh, we're of course gonna hit the line, and then we go and bogey a hole because we can't get up and down from like 30 feet. I don't quite understand that, but I mean, it is what it is.
That was
a good line.
Very good line. That is one thing we are good at is
We
setting
set a
lines.
heck of a line today.
All right.
We got to get majority
Majority
has to vote imposter.
This was extremely difficult to figure out. Everyone played with their imposter tendencies to a certain extent, but there was some stuff done off camera that I think really leaned in. First off, Bodanza. He's the toughest one to read because he's new to the channel. This is our first time ever filming a video with him. This is the first time really most of us are talking to him in an extended period. I went to lunch with him yesterday, but we weren't having imposter disc golf talks. So you don't know, he could just be acting how he's gonna act in a normal situation, or he could be acting like an imposter, no idea. But the imposter flags that went off for him were right before I have a 20-footer, reminding me of a putt that I missed. So it makes me shaky before. On the green of hole 8, he brought up, so if if we miss the line and the imposters voted, they lose, right? Weird time to bring up a rule that would only matter if you're the imposter, realistically. And then also, he talked a lot to Trevor on a very crucial shot. I think he played the imposter game almost the best anyone ever has, where he didn't change his play. He played very good. He just used his talk to get into our heads and make all of us play worse. And it worked out beautifully, except for the fact that I'm on to him. So my vote is Bodanza.
I'm not gonna second guess anything. I'm just gonna go with what I think. Trevor's body tells me it's his. Hunter's mouth tells me that it's him. Hunter right now is very fluid. He's not holding to one opinion. He's moving around all of them. It's like he's trying to kind of reach for whatever people are gonna believe. Because 1 second he's telling me it's Trevor, 1 second he's telling me it's Bodanza. And whenever I tried to convince him that it wasn't me, it didn't take very much convincing after I threw the worst grip block I've ever thrown in my life. He should have been attacking me for that, but instead he was like, look at me and tell me you're not the imposter. And I was like, I'm not the imposter. And he was like, okay, well, this is why it's Trevor. So his mouth tells me it's him. So I'm just gonna go by that. I'm gonna vote Hunter.
Where I'm conflicted is Hunter was pretty quiet today, okay? That's one thing. Bodanza, I think Bodanza played really well. I didn't see any clever tactics. He's a pretty smart guy, and he's a really good disc golfer, and I think that if he were to be employing tactics, I think I would have seen it. Hunter and Connor, it's between them, and it's also maybe just because I know them better, so I feel like I can read them. Connor was a little bit quiet, had a couple interesting shots. Hunter had a pretty bad upshot, not that that's that crazy. Missed that putt short. That's a pretty easy sell if you wanted to, and a very important missed putt, might I add. He also, man, he was in everybody's ear today really hard, very, very hard. And I know that Connor won't listen to that, or Bodanza might not listen to that, and I certainly don't but when Hunter's talking in your ear and he's buddies with you, it feels good. I know the feeling. I know the warmth that it brings, and it's very deceptive. So I think just because of how active he was today, I'm gonna vote him.
Silas isn't gonna tell me anything, but I feel like everyone has voted for somebody different. That's my guess. I feel like people are voting for me for no reason. I was not the imposter. I try to keep my misses good, but I should have if I would have appeared that tee shot, no one's questioning stuff. But man, Connor missing those 2 tee shots pretty bad. It's just hard because I don't know their game. They don't know my game as well. I've seen some of their stuff. Hunter missing that putt, that seems characteristic. It was low into a headwind, so I don't fault him too much for that. Trevor missing that last one. I don't know. Trevor's just been talking a lot, and I don't remember if he's been talking this much in the other games. I'm gonna vote for Trevor. Why not? We'll see what happens. Who knows?
I think Hunter's been really talkative this time. Not
more so than normal.
More so than
Trevor's
normal.
really talkative too.
More so than normal. I think Trevor's talkative is pretty normal. I would go with Hunter though. I would go.
Here we go, ladies and gents. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Never doubt. You know what? Never don't, actually.
Oh! That's such a dumb call. What a silly guy. He just made us lose a challenge.
I'm sorry, Hunter. Connor! I'm sorry. I trusted in you.
Yes!
I'm sorry.
Yes! Let's go. We got him. We got him.
Good.
We got
I voted
him.
Trevor, but that's all good.
We got him.
No, that's me. It wasn't you, Hunter? Was it you, Trevor?
It wasn't me. We lost.
It was Trevor!
2 And O as the imposter now.
Oh!
I am undefeated as the imposter. I am too
so many different things at the same time. I can't handle that. Why would you think it was me?
And I know it was just a funny moment, but in my head, imposter, I'm like, he's trying to get in my head. He overtalked Trevor, making Trevor overthink. I thought you were playing us like a fiddle.
I just wanted to help everybody out so I
It
could
is
win the game.
I that is the instrument. Wait, no, it is you that is. I am the fiddler on the roof.
Ooh, and we are the roof.
And you are the roof.
Hey,
Hey, I'm just glad I guessed.
I'm the
it.
when
I'm just happy I guessed.
if you listen to what I said and don't pay attention to my voting accent, I was right the whole time.
You know, as the
well
imposter.
played.
I feel
well
really
played.
good.
Because that last shot, when you mess that up so bad, and then Hunter's like, no, this is the shot, and then he throws it and scores the exact same try.
Hunter bringing Hunter so it was like O.J. Simpson putting on the glove, man. That's what it was.
I was trying to pure the gap of I was like, well, no, I'm good at this shot. Trevor's not. That was the shot. And then I hit the same tree. I'm like, yeah, no doubt. That shot.
Isn't that beautiful? All right. Let us know in the comments if you guessed it. Who should we have on imposter next?
Because Trevor always hits me with the same line when he's the imposter too. Of like, Hunter, you know how this ends. I'm gonna vote for you. You're gonna vote for me. We're both gonna be wrong.
I did. That was.
Every time
I
was
said
like,
that to him.
every time I'm like, you know what? He's so right. I just get latched on that it's Trevor just because of.
I just
Feels
thought
good,
I
dude.
just thought you were really good at playing a confused person, but you're just a confused person.
Let us know who you want to see next. Let us know if you want to keep seeing imposter videos. Make sure to check out Anthony Bodanza.
Bag swap right now.
Very
all of us.
dominant player. Yeah, we're going to be collabing on his channel, so I guess be looking out for that. And we'll see you in the next one.